Welcome to Three Old Dudes.
Hello.
Yes, or three slightly younger dudes plus one slightly older.
An old dude.
Yeah.
We have a special guest tonight. Or
Godzilla.
this morning, or whatever. Godzilla. Godzilla from Switzerland.
Oh,
Say hello,
Simon.
Frederick.
Hello, world.
Hey.
How are you?
Oh dear. Okay.
Hey. I can't see a thing. What's happening?
Where's the screen? Where's the screen?
Welcome to Old Dudes. You can tell we're old. You can never get anything right. This week's topic is...
Alright.
This week's topic.
Alien probing
Alien probe.
and how to deal with the after effects.
After effects of work or no, of
alien-
study?
Studying, no, alien probing.
Alien probing.
Serious topics here, you know. So, everybody wants to know this.
Wait.
Well,
All the people who are watching or not will want to know.
How many
Actually,
are that?
we've got 5 viewers.
Whoa, cool. Wow. People.
I know 4. Eugene, Robert, Simon, and me. We are
Yeah,
4.
That's true.
We just like to watch ourselves. This is why we make the hanger.
Oh,
Yeah.
first I should have shaved.
So now I'm all depressed.
Alright, what's the matter? Because you're the only person watching us. No.
Okay.
Well, my mother might be watching.
Throw some comments, guys. Do you want to know more about alien probing? Dean's your man.
Oh, Speedham's here too.
Hey, Speedy!
It's to be honest, after the first like 5 or 6,000, it gets a bit easier.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess you don't even need lube anymore.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Well, this is an adult chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
No mind
Yes,
allowed,
it's,
apart from Dean's granddaughter.
Indeed.
Probably appear shortly. Say, who's that funny man?
What does he mean? No, new See, Blue-Eyed Sippins said, "Hi everyone." She came for the probing.
I recognize this as a Swedish flag.
We'll have to do that remotely, Blue-Eyed Sin.
Yeah.
If you feel something during the
My
course
flag
of the
is
show,
this.
Let's see.
What else
Brian
have we
wants to
got?
know if the aliens use lube or was it a dry probing?
Yes, they did. They were very considerate.
No,
And
no,
then-
this isn't going to hurt very much.
Yeah, Dave wanted to know if you feel like a new man after being abducted by those pesky aliens.
Does he feel like a new man?
Are you asking me, do I feel like a new man or do I feel like a new man?
Yes, is that a spring of confidence in your step?
Talk to Jake.
more like an uncomfortable sort of waddle.
So where?
And what did they what did they discover? Did he tell you what they discovered?
An alien?
What they discovered from probing, or
We can't get it out. Get out. Get out.
Get foreigners out.
I'm just hoping that I don't do I don't know whether any of you are familiar with South Park. I'm just.
Oh, yeah,
Did you ever see the episode where Cartman?
Well, we did. I have.
Every time he farted, he farted out a bloody satellite or something. A satellite dish. I'm just hoping that doesn't happen.
Oh yeah, they killed Kenny.
Dean, hello, hello.
Oh, he's got his Star Trek community.
Yeah.
Oh, that's way cool.
Sorry, Dean, that I forgot it last week to contact you.
Yes, excuse me. Off now, go. Grandchildren. Hello, there we go. Wave to everybody. Say hello, see.
Hey.
Touch
Hello.
Frederick. And
Is that the man in the silly hat again?
Blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah. That sums it up perfectly.
oh, I love my grandkids. At a distance.
Sometimes that's the best way.
Yeah.
Throw some comments,
Yes,
guys.
Well,
Yeah. What have we got?
Brian said that's when a high fiber diet comes into play. I guess to get rid of the satellite.
Yeah.
Toilet humour, can't beat it.
Yeah, there we go. Bran flakes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. All brand.
What?
Even worse.
Bran, yeah, that's
Dean, what is written on your T-shirt? Beware.
Beware, OFD. Yeah.
Oh,
Beware, I know karate and a few other Japanese words.
Oh. Dave,
I
was-
mean,
Dave says, Simon, what killed me from last week's show was Dean's face was priceless when he was just smiling with the alien right behind him.
Oh yes.
Well
yeah,
done on
yeah.
the image. It must have been a bit challenging to do.
Oh, I
Oh,
made that image with GIMP, not Speed GIMP, but the GIMP program. I just grabbed a picture of Dean off
So,
Google
there's
Plus
a
and,
book. Yeah, it's it's actually me and my youngest son. It's the only time. Usually we both pull really stupid faces when we have our photos taken, or when we take photos or whatever. And that was one of the few times that I pulled the face and he didn't. So.
that was your youngest son also in the picture, the sort of little grey character. Oh, Raina sort of starts with the topic and then sort of goes off, but she's very good at doing that. We have a lot more practice. We need a lot more practice at rambling.
now we are for looking for a topic.
well,
Give us
as
a
long as the
topic, guys.
topic is aliens, I apparently recently I had many aliens in my apartment, but I couldn't see them, but my roommate sure could. They were climbing on his back. Yeah, climbing on his back, and he discovered they were afraid of fire. They didn't like fire. They didn't like rubbing alcohol or anything that smelled strong.
Here's an alien.
Yes. But at least he's a Klingon. We know about him.
Oh, Star Trek.
What the hell?
So,
What happened? What happened to your flatmate?
Well, after he accidentally set his back on fire, how do you explain to 911 how he set his back on fire?
Very easy. I have a problem.
Yeah, I had a problem. Yes, I did. What it all translated to was three little letters: EDP, emotionally disturbed person.
Okay.
And away he went in the ambulance about 3:30 yesterday morning.
Oh.
So he's in the hospital.
And the alien's still there. This is a question. I mean,
Well, I don't mind them. They're not bothering me, so they're welcome here.
I read a book once about some guy, who had an alien experience, And then we're known as the Greys, are the sort of little blue aliens. The ones, they're the ones that come and grab you and take you to the mothership. And that's where the Greys are. The Greys don't actually grab you. It's little sort of blue worker aliens.
Yeah, they're the probers.
Blue-Eyed Sin says, Dean, give us a schoolboy update. What did you learn in class this week, and what assignments are you working on?
We should ask him if he has done his homework.
Well,
no. It was being probed.
Let's talk about probing.
No.
Fedorov wants to know. Fedorov wants to know which probing was severe, the aliens or the teacher. Teacher. Definitely teacher. Definitely the teacher.
Oh, yeah. Speedgimp has an interesting comment for you, Dean.
Yeah, Dean, how about your views on existential pondering of Pavlovian... What? Well, now that you mention it, I believe the answer is 42. Oh dear.
Oh no.
What? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Yes?
Hey, Fedorov, is it still snowy there? Or is the snow gone? Is it still snowy in Montreal?
He's getting ready for Christmas.
Yeah, I was too.
Again, Robert.
Yeah, I was just reading that the catch-all answer for almost any question is it depends on your perception of time and space. So true. So true.
Yes, so true. Yes. Depends on your perception of time and space.
Time and space. And gravity is and things with mass and weight are all to do with the bending of time and space, and nothing to do with weight and mass.
Of course,
there's your relativity theory. If I'm a Whovian.
Yes, if you're a Whovian, it's all a big ball of wibbly, wobbly, timey-wimey stuff, isn't it?
Fedorov is asking you, Dean. This real question is how you manage to get away from the aliens, Dean.
Well, I'm glad you asked.
So are we. We're very curious. Now he's got to think of something.
Have you ever heard of transmogrification? No?
Well, I'm
What?
you about that.
Transmogrification?
What is that?
I have no idea, but I use it to escape. I don't. It wasn't easy. A lot of good aliens died helping me. There was a fifth column of rebels that helped me get away. They were very nice, especially one young, the one that gave me chocolates and flowers after he probed me. He. God help me.
That's why you have this. Scotty, beam me up.
I've just noticed, Simon, you haven't done your lower third.
Oh, I didn't want to touch the computer.
Oh yeah, don't do it. Yeah, no, don't do it.
My computer doesn't like Hangouts.
Sorry, they get lost. Go on, off you go. Oh no.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Off you go.
Oh,
Go on. No, go on. Up there. Happy now? Alright. Oh god. Could my life get any better?
Or
Seriously.
you can say, well, the Speedgimp says, if you have dogs, cover the grandkids in bacon.
But then I
Come
want
here a
to...
moment while I cover you in bacon. What are you doing?
Just don't forget the maple syrup.
The real stuff?
Bacon with maple syrup. That's a bit weird.
Oh, it tastes delicious. I I used to go to the Airport Marriott on Sundays for brunch when the wrestlers were coming to town for the wrestling show, because they would be there too. And I would pile up my plate with bacon like this, and then pour maple syrup all over it, and then sit down at the table and start eating. And they would look at me and just shake their heads. Then you'd be a swinger, wouldn't you?
We should ask our resident Robert.
Well, as a matter of fact, there was this one time I was dating a girl named Susan and also a girl named Sue. One was Chinese and one was Korean. And like Friday I would see Sue and Saturday I would see Susan. But there was a problem. Because of the similarity of names, I was mixing up the names when I was talking to them. Who is Sue? I'm Susan. I was like, oh, oops. And yeah, that didn't last too long. It was too much to think about. Or did she like this? I can't remember. Which one should what should I do now?
But was it worth the effort? This is the question. I mean, to me it seems like too much effort.
Well, it was a lot of fun though. Oh, I think do Tim just?
Oh, no.
Okay, sorry. No more women's stories.
Yeah.
Well, you're right with me, Blue-Eyed Sin. I've got no women's stories at all.
Yeah, I think this says it all right here.
Indeed.
Speaking of that just goes to show you, if a homeless guy offers you a free handy, don't take it.
Good advice.
Deacon says, now tell me, Nandemo guy. Now you tell me, Nandemo guy. Next you'll be telling me that you're not supposed to take hemorrhoid medication orally.
Oh, we're down to 30.
Oh, yeah, and it wasn't an old guy movement. It was just number one. Yes, and it is too much coughing. I'm actually
it's
hurting
like oral sex, isn't it? It's just talking about it.
Trying to get my son to have his fruit. I'm going to have it instead.
Well, one person got it. There we go. Thanks, Robert. Well, I've got to have blood tests and whatnot on Monday.
All right.
Yes.
I mean, when did you catch it? When did you notice that you were feeling ill? When did you notice you were feeling ill? When it was
About a month ago.
All right.
It's just whatever it is, it's just hanging on.
Don't laugh at me.
Speed Kim wrote, it's just wrong that Dean mentioned oral sex and Simon whipped out the I stopped reading the comments. Sorry.
No, I can tell that was funny. That was good.
Yeah.
No, it's purely coincidental.
That means we should read first the comments and before we do something.
Yeah, that will help.
Federer raises a good point here. It's funny how Frederick was spammed on Rayner's show, but he isn't on the 3OD show. Wonder why.
Oh yes, you're not spammed, Frederick. You're not spammed. That's the answer. Go live, and then you won't be spammed.
It's because Rayner is evil.
We could do with a moustache at this time of the day.
Yes.
I want to see that moustache like when he first wakes up.
Or does he have it in curlers in the night?
Tiny little moustache curlers.
Nandemo guy says, Mr. Bennett, it appears we can't get a blood sample. Have you spent any time on an alien craft lately?
Oh, So no, still nobody has asked me what OFD stands for.
Dean, what does OFD stand for?
I'm glad you
Dean, I
asked,
have a
Simon.
question with that. About the same topic.
It stands for old fat dude.
Yeah, answers your question, Frederick?
Yes?
I had OFD. I was thinking about something else, like other food. Wait.
Disorder. No.
Disorder. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Someone say disorder.
Well,
If you're
well,
happy,
OCD. There's always OCD.
We've got alcohol, we've got cigarettes.
And then
we've
the
got
guy
pills.
says there used to be an ongoing joke in his paintball team. Anytime there was anal action that could be construed as homoerotic, we'd say it's only gay if you cuddle afterward.
Oh dear, where are we going with this? Paintball, yes. Well, I'm going to be doing paintball next week. With my youngest is having a paintball party.
Oh, here we go. Here's Fedorov has a comment. Dean, has Agent M made contact with you after you escaped? Did he ask you where the alien touched you by using a doll?
Funny you should mention that.
Must be
Yes.
warm. Frederick's in shorts. Yes. No, I didn't contact him in February. It's very difficult to get hold of these guys during the week because of the time zone difference.
Who needs paintball if you have this?
Well, see, now we've got weapons. We've got alcohol, cigarettes, drugs.
Yeah,
weapons.
almost
It's
a
a very
fantastic mix.
It's a very kosher hangout. We have Jesus on. Jesus was with us now.
Fedorov thought OFD started for one frisky dude.
That could also be.
Sometimes I feel frisky.
No, don't
Quite
start.
often it's at work.
We'll lose blue eyes again.
Oh, it's more like one flatulent dude.
Yeah, I feel like
OFD.
that at work sometimes too.
All feel the diversity.
Feel the diversity.
So all we're missing now is women. Should I start inviting random women to the hangout?
Do we have any random women in our circles?
Well,
Why is Ray gone with all those girls?
I hope he's having fun.
He's probably having more fun than we are. Although I'm having quite a lot of fun actually.
No, so yeah, Blue Eyed Sin is barely with us.
Barely with us.
that's about half of the cost of people who watch this.
The first time I went to Japan, we did have an earthquake.
No.
I was in my girlfriend's bedroom, and we started. Oh no, we weren't doing that. I was building a computer, honest.
You were in Japan?
I was in Japan, and I was
you
building a
asked
computer
the
for my
review.
girlfriend in her room,
Mm-hmm.
and then things started falling off of the shelf, and the room was shaking. So that was my first earthquake
Probably
experience.
how to get more women on this hangout. Don't write 3 old dudes. 3 young, very
Hot
beautiful dudes.
And we'll get all the wrong kind of people coming out.
Oh, I remember my first solo hangout where I was inviting anybody who wanted to be on, and I had been drinking, so I'm chatting, so I'm inviting these people, and oddly enough, they were all young men of Middle Eastern descent. They were all reclining in a very comfortable position, and they looked like they were about to start doing something else, and I'm thinking, no, this is not that kind of hangout, no.